Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders. Subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Mommy, simple squatty crown to me here. I don't think I'm saying badging.
Boss, me feature ko yare yao, and so cranty meet me badging into aso, and so tima shime juma.
Se wuton we area, and na wunya anwedu.
Wati agbevetonik nka.
Draw tatashia esa efeche komu yao.
Obia nenum ato. Eni koko.
Omo wo agbeve fever, esa malaria, edi fever, eni hunam yao eba. Na mum se obenuma ese se we test, ehun se wo malaria ansa na wano.
Herbal mist capsule. Eye dropa ebi na menum sa onuma ema woyemgu ema free bar esa koko ene sisi yare
mi die agbeve herbal tea na menum eyi obrefrem so
omo a wontumenda sa onuma ubetumi ade yi
edre nyina enye ma apemfo oba a oma akodanufo ene akoda a ondi mfedumi FDA ajejoje nkratoyi ati.
Hi family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yes, boss.
The same.
Nyamina domo.
Na umasa meka no onwieye
The power chow ne ho mfa no.
Ede na ye no.
Masa no pay ne jedua body ne nkoyi o.
Master. Yes wonti apo. Na wonti agbebe taifa me sanka. Tam na me walande no. Eno na menom. Ema me general well-being no koyi na metumi didi ye kama. Mentan yare. Agbebe taifa me say very good. Enti kopa bito. Enianom weye agbeve MW capsule. Eyema womu a omahoɔden akɔfom a omuntumi nyina wo nan so yi. Eyema vitality any general well-being. Be recommend ma mu nyina agbeve Venox Gota. Eyema obia wenya ulcer anase obia na ya sewe no. Entifitafo, gedifo, masons, farmers obia nkope binto edro nyina enye ma apemfo oba o ma akwada nofo ene akwada ondi mfie dumienu FDA agidwedie nkratoe yatum.
Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Anka ye duaba edimu se wuta idia wo wedie ye fefefe na emom semina ebuoma wo wedie agina so eye fefefe eyen ara agbevemona soap ene agbevemona cream deni na mede semina no dware na mede cream no so sra yebu baby say se woni mo nsa kokora woni ahemfo na didi me kun footballer odimu de agweve bam na di ne dwuma chenchenso ono kra na offrey we na ye frɛ no adwenkra ewo psychology mu.
Hello, Ohima Mona.
Yes, Mr. Bam.
Me patro, my embreme. Agbeve Bam. Ewo flight edika eba London. Me namfo no mu ha me. Omo anya me secret no.
Fa agbeve mona soap ene agbeve mona cream. Kuti ahonam nsansa. Ekro, honama eyinka, nantema propro. Eboa matiri hwifu kama. Ena ema honam tosod na hana.
Okay,
agbeve Bam ye wiya no. Agbeve Bam ye ma honam yawo. Sisi yawo.
Yeah. Achimi Long John. Long John a problem. Me ma bi se me kokasa che ne pe. Sa na ye twama to na Long John so tio na ade ye se ye onye no. Eno a no be. Ade onyame aka no. Eno a na be bam.
Aluta ko.
Nyame aka se Long John be jimi. No jimi. Long video boko.
Yeah, we do what.
And then the man so shaluta for verse.
Yeah.
Oh wow, your verse is nice.
Thank you very much.
But how you be Theophilus mo am tomo pebi.
Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
Ene kwa desert hu.
Meaning
okay wo omo de no.
Me hu.
Ti da be na me ya mo.
Dan be send me bill me hu bill dan bu. Patrick friend me, I say back we say 300 say nyankwata.
Enche be.
Now they mu ye ne saying.
Bajo. Me de nya me ane se me nya.
Wow. Aluta.
Yeah.
92.1.
Yampon. Me who say for the time near 1 to 4. One of me say I'm praying ba melit.
Upon 4. Oh, that the moment I want to do 4 to 7.
Traffic
From where?
Madina. We do atomic.
At that time, traffic.
But I was me ball long abaso. I was me ball long.
Because of what?
Because what's a car so I use of Madina.
That's all point time be with you. All point time be with you. Oh, me bisao.
Me go me no masinti am.
Enye you.
Yeah, point to
no, what's a car so I use of Madina.
This is time no the free car so obeti na konko.
Now we go and walk.
And now obeti the book of Odia. Emu banko.
A bit taking a little over 2 hours.
Yes.
2 regions straight.
Because from Kaswa to Soto, 1 hour 30.
Yes.
On average.
Yes.
Yeah,
why a topic?
What's a Kaswa?
Because so at that time no, that market na exam. Exam zab. They about P. No, Kaswa bra me say konko. Yeah, but congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Finally, guys are out and you are on air. How was today's show? And then music VP prize for me. Other person interview me now.
So we are superstar.
Okay,
just
no
like
problem.
Superstar
No, mini panel. Mr. Pratt today.
And also we are feeling
the supercharger. Yeah, man. But it's all good. After the Moka Lumba sem.
Yeah, that is Lumba assembly be but around the since I mean drop we train exclusive.
Why that money kasai?
K1 gave the exclusive actually.
Okay, see K1 so ne Lumba also.
Also in the last music no production man. And they were in the pipeline of doing some 1 or 2 exclusive na was story.
Oh, okay.
And I think Perez Music also mentioned Shatta in there also drop on pages.
Oh, okay. And then drop here na yenso ye ni hu komo.
Oh, YouTube long news.
Yes, long news. I love it.
On the same time I understand.
Long news. I like it. Na chamo. Odobroni. Akosua Serwaa.
Odobroni.
That our Odobroni photo afato screen is na me hwese to say ya. Fatu screen is ne Odobroni. Omubi a oni before to ya fatu screen is na.
Odobroni ne Akosua Serwaa.
Na Ghana we farm me raho pa. Oh, Ghana we farm me raho because the story I read this morning on Ghana Web no. Me dream ho a me tie me ya. Say almost say Akosua Serwaa say. Odobroni do no tie ne so be house help Lumba.
By omu koti obi me no koti ne me man ye.
That be Odobroni Akosua Serwaa na kan obi.
Oh, but according to the lawyer.
So could just say one catch a lawyer.
Lawyer no because customer.
Aha.
Oh,
they all can no awful.
No. See the chamo can the chamo church say.
Lawyer
Akosua so but me patre say. Akosua so na be catch a lawyer and na lawyer beka. Aha. But what I say? Akosua so na be catch a lawyer and na lawyer.
Yeah, someone come me Akosua say wa lawyer and come in kasa.
Exactly.
But
ka be cousin.
That be me no crane say. O ka say won kasa sem na. In the lawyer's mind no. Or you say hard detail. So no nim no crane no. Nti won say I say unnim asem nim bia me ma wa be catch am story. Oya me client so. So I believe say me could drop a bombshell no air. It can clear all doubt in Thomas. Not knowing say or be kasa asem na e be multiply issue.
Oh yeah lawyer, oh advise your client or be can't the matro. No advising say asem we enka.
Dabi. You see? No. This is not a secret.
Which one is it?
I mean, sir, I don't know catch no. To him it's not a secret. What is the legal? Only nyama was some ka obi dem ni nyama. To him no feel say.
O ka lawyer bia nim law.
Into my the lawyer no nim law.
Masa, enye lawyer bia nim law.
You see this issue, I'm making you understand the issue. Issue na lawyer and drop here. Okay, say a bombshell bia e be boama in common. Like in common favor the client. Right now, everybody is looking for the goodwill of their client.
Yes,
and then the lawyer came in public to make sure his clients look good.
Try mon situating conversation here na fe yen and you know o share TV ni so a Akosua Broni Broni na Lumba na omoti ho no and me can really tell Roland of minka but me share photos I feel na somebody minka on air no minka but me share photos this year I dey see that thing again like it's giving that thing it's giving that vibe but to the minka so when we call Ghana webs this year Lumba headlines say what Ghana web nko me try to marry DB na mashe na fe ya to aso number 1 say Akosua Serwaa has every right to seek redress in court. There's another Samabedu.
Yeah.
UTV. I say Akosua Serwaa has every right to seek redress in court.
Yeah.
And then first headline under the Lumba on Ghana web. Second headline: heavy media presence prevented people from donating at Lumba's 1 week.
Hey.
Yes.
No.
It's true.
Family head.
Okay.
Ebusia penny.
Ogusu interviews.
Na you confuse.
Ogusu interviews. Njamo why be family head back up.
Yeah. Me feeling
I say heavy media presence prevented people from donating at Lumba's 1 week. That's me yankawa. I remember we discussed it here. The next one so here. MCI Boy said that the Lumba respected both women in his life. And the MCI Boy said now headlines ni na we and a woman pa and I'm pressing me doing come. But I'm making headlines na married ni.
Yeah.
We say Akosua Serwaa was made to believe Broni was a house help.
Was made to
believe.
Okay.
Broni was a house help.
So who made her to believe that?
Or say and maybe crowd offer brocheba. Broni and the Beshiano.
Yeah.
Broni na kosi dan obedem like this wa bafi na so patro titi oma. Or say the last time or buy out be hu sa Broni no. Sa na man here. Or say later show one or say sa Broni kra ne Lumba. Enti obi a house help o see dem man better the day no. In terms of honor start here.
Yeah, no, they said now who difference no.
Odi how long? And I don't know.
According to now a lawyer on Kasasa. But yeah.
The next headline here. It is an offense to marry twice if the ordinance is legally recognized. It is an offense to marry twice.
Yeah.
If the ordinance is legally recognized.
Yes.
And also Akosua Broni Omunsem. And until German law clashes with Ashanti custom in that Lumba's funeral dispute.
Of course.
German law clashes with Ashanti custom in that Lumba funeral dispute.
That's true.
And true.
It's true.
True.
Some headlines those who.
Yeah.
When is Akosua Serwaa and Ernestina Fosu accused Lumba's funeral committee of misconduct? Another one. Why didn't Akosua Serwaa sue that Lumba when he was alive? Okay, well, 6 key revelations from Fosu family's letter on Lumba's marriage and funeral dispute. Then Lumba's funeral, let's settle this out of court. Funeral committee Neka.
Yeah.
When so Broni is the recognized wife of that Lumba, family lawyers insist. Me say, Lumba headlines in Kwa. When Akosua Serwaa's lawyer reviews what she could lose if Broni is named widow. Hey!
That Akosua Serwaa lawyer.
And Captain Smart said nobody can stop Daddy Lumba's funeral.
Yeah.
And then Captain Smart neka. Because more headlines though.
But Akosua say you refuse to relocate, deserted, divorced Daddy Lumba. Family hits back at Akosua Serwaa.
More headlines. But that's what I'm asking. Say, which of the headlines I'm person with you headlines then I'm person with you yeah, you can start. Yeah, you can start.
Oh, Dawson, by me, and come person me no 2 dimensions.
Okay, good.
And come about family control who is in charge of funeral and and then the second leg the extreme position of the 2 family another 2
sides customs
presumed wives, let me put it that way. And I said back they say legally who document sa extreme ends na sa wives in me no are taking and a family no just so in charge of the funeral and no na person me can hustle.
Okay,
for the records we say ya cancer I mean who say even in one of their articles they were saying say the judge will decide whether the family will still be in charge or not.
Whether the family will be in charge of the funeral?
Funeral or not.
The family is not in charge of the funeral.
Who else will be in charge of the funeral? And so for me, as I said the other time, as for the funeral there's no contest here. Yes, we know say one party the injunction akoto so. The injunction kra akoto funeral home transition for us. Say obi aba mu nyifunu ne ma no. But omure fi say without the funeral family with me you know, for me there are so many factors ebemo who say say injunction we say no for the records and the party na mehu any other cases accident meaning say injunction ni de ye be bogu.
Okay.
Judge na final person obeka. But based on the records, me analysis na me chema duna. I know say it will end up say let's forget about the injunction and go ahead with the funeral.
Okay.
Yes, but there are other things apart from that. And assembly one and in our customs, I'm Ankofubia can actually money at the head of the family and the family are in charge of the dead body. I did Ankofubi nim. Man for a can bang Ankofubia I imagine so Montia sense. In fact, say Enkada de Lumba or ye will. Eka say me wa me fununo. Mumfanye bi kra. Family ni bit me aka say that the number and family same because who pet body need their family need their.
He's not in control again.
Yes.
Dead men don't talk.
Exactly. And then the family will take charge into that Lumba cry into me their young family funeral.
Okay.
This is a family, no? Yes. That Lumba.
Now you are dead.
Or no one can into me
I just some my bebo.
But if you're willing, I didn't to us yemi funu say
they can respect and do it.
But
if they want to go contrary, there is nothing you can do.
Why they question you? Why they question you?
Why they you family no? When the bed dinner mama daddy Lumba any family na lawyer
dia say mo bi to dia ma
in the lawyer no be dia ma hwan
lawyer dia say mo bi to dia ma hwan
behind the jurisdiction say
Chebo yanko
bro for na
semantics
e hono dey set
because wa share brown shoe
yes
shining brown shoe
e hono dey settled by bia enye settled saa no eye hwan ne betimi ayekuna anaze hwan ne be yekuna in my
understanding for the past weeks the kuna and I don't know me all of the kuna
is it your
kuna
kuna na hwan ne kuna baby I mean for me omo my discussion omo maximum me say oye kuna very significant, symbolic.
Okay.
Ubetimi use the fact say why kuna no. E dey akoka wa asem o court to say. In fact, ebusuan kra gitum say me your yere enti na mama ma yekuna. But eno keke no. But eno keke no. Entimi ma onya bibia from when we are using the law.
Okay.
You can use it to make your point.
Yes.
But and guarantee say enunti ebema bibi.
Okay.
I think say people are missing the two.
Okay.
Untimi nka say oh abusuan ma me ye kuna enunti no me ye legally wedded wife. No. Kuna na oye no eye traditional practice. Any amawaye. In the way traditional practice, if the law is not backing you up, forget about that traditional practice. You can't just use that claim. Say, I deserve a property, and I be. I think people are missing it. And the binum say, "We jano mani ye kuna dia ya dia to say, oh yeah, there be and tesa." Lawyer be no bet me convince me say if they accept for you to be a kuna, it means you have you are now a legitimate wife and not a legal wife. No, it is only good for who is making the point to say I have the legitimacy to be the wife.
Okay.
Wait to me, they make you point, but judge Nenka say what Bible claim say abusan dia to me say me my kuna into me your wife intino. Now you have that legitimate claim. Anybody will challenge say it will go beyond that. That's how the paperwork account.
Okay.
Especially if we are talking about marriage under ordinance and I say legal marriage. You can't just use kuna to nullify some marriage, And the man young fan say there or no acquire court. Ye nim say or papers to prove. Or no kuna. Now won't need papers to prove he said wedded wife. Now walk away kuna. And you say now we are legitimate. No court will accept this.
Okay.
And people should get it clear. Say or say a gentleman you kuna need there or natural say or your wife and yes sanity. It should go beyond that. But yes, it will be a valid point for the person who is presenting to say or a legitimate wife. And only a way to say even a busian cry day ajimatu. But it will go beyond that.
Okay.
Say you shed the air courses here now. Akosua Serwaa prove with document or say or your wife. Document no dey prove or say omo wedding or Germany. Watch the date omo year wedding or the German law a back the wire ni na aba. And no present it to the court to say or your wife. And me me din say e be a court be hwe sa anema no na ya ka se da bi oboa and I say on your wife. But don't also sideline Odo Broni so the NIS no.
Yeah.
And the reason is that Odo Broni so side no. Apart from say busian for say o ma accept say ampa. Ya ye no ho ade. Ya ware no no. Even so we is ade ne to nchen a. Omo say make case say time ada the Lumba etiase no. Akosua Serwaa a initiative process of divorce. And there's a letter about out say ampa or initiative process no person divorce that Lumba. Now the first step is or the name some
for na
abusuafo so GE.
Omo
yes. And abusuafo GE. But the point omo wo Akosua Serwaa side be making say no ensanhwe because omo warrior no it is not traditional married keke or say paperwork and the ontimi mfa ne nsanko na onka say divorce si e wa bra onko court enko twam
and echemo in this case as a on abusia surface no Akosua Serwaa is losing
good
of course
it's our point where evidence legit
yes
then it means she is likely to lose because see I am for no what the Jones it's here they are already
Sabre
yes I said all the Sabre it means here you recognize
who say why
hey Jeboni one they can't Phyllis way
lawyers have released a statement and they explain all these details
and let me read about Chamufanche
they release all these details
there's a document I will release say or initiative divorce no. But in divorce keke now it should come with other demands now open say property or mobile chair and the Akosua entino now no odo Broni lawyers and as abusuafo no will based on this action and say now wo kra no wo de yemfa ne say unye ntwa mu kra na why initiate but in see why are you now claiming say legit in fact you are the only one you are the only one I wanna say ma yekuna and na make say e ba say ya yenim say emotions so ye o ma o mo pe odobroni ase
of course
o mo come on and e o mo pe Akosua Serwaa ase o mo come on by a court me did say lawyer no so no ono no zo de logic beto ho ana say common sense apart from even the law or the common sense beto
the common judge no
judge no yeah and so in the common sense e wo ho ne say wo initiative say so divorce nipa and judge no should also bear it in mind say we initiate divorce no you know exactly what to do and in the wanya e bia presumably nipa boni 17 na wanye wan wi because unim say o de nsan koma abusuafo a on nullify our no
okay
and chance we divorce aden na wo ja no ho a wan fa court aden na wo initiate e wo throw letter no ma da
we na
wa court say wa say me ne tena in fact we ja me hoko o mo brand desertion or desert and you know court ntwetwe ma wan fa anko adentia
yeah because I know someone who has gone through this process a chair back to back finally
and you know ombebuza say adentina wanye so for the case no those who are defending Odobroni will say nipa boni sem na oye udi we ba ye no man ni share that ni trimu no eye ni say we ja ware no say wan ko twetwam o twen da bi say na wa ba say o na wo ye wife na wa ba be take over that's the argument that they will make but eno susu ntimi ntwamu say ampa ye konkrata ma o mu nya ware
and they law
and you know here we are going to use the law and the common sense approach. And me honestly, where do I? If you ask me, where do I stand at? Meka say both sides, no, or more extreme end. They should come closer. I say we are going to fan action, and I will go to fan action. They should all compromise because apart from omumi enu na omoche, one the be yekuna, one enye kuna no. Enkrawum
yes
enkra no so be sofa if say mo betwim ase ya and you know obia play ni part in that Lumba's life obia no betwim aka say Akosua Serwaa anye bibia ma that Lumba enka that Lumba emfa ne monum emboni ni say Akosua Serwaa me Broni dem emfa ne ni ago
dabi
enka onka sa woni nyum
dabi
and you appreciate the Akosua Serwaa ya man in life
fact
and the other na wawu a obeka say o ma Akosua Serwaa enya de wo se wonya ade ntira
wow
and I be cancer in the same way Broni so ahwe that the Lumba pa
yeah
wahwe no
yeah because no ba na kwam cry time no why
me baby okobia oni di nachi o ye aduane ma no oni ne neti oni ne yesi in fact o chen manager mpo o tu kwan kra Broni
yeah I think say London
in fact
I want an American feeling
me Mattie story yes that the Lumba be performance say one man for Broni ama performance no kra onye
wow
engineer say bia Broni wo bia ye kofa ne ba ansa na that the Lumba be performing and this thing should tell you say Broni so played significant role in that the Lumba's life in the other na mummy no mo be ko extreme and na mo twum as we akogina ye ntwum ma ne nte ente a etene so say good that the Lumba no ma say o mu gina vinvin no mo kan bi no the sad thing is say omo gina you know e bia omo Broni side and omo Akosua say wa side no
they bear no
say omo bear no consequences of whatever no bibia anto omo say odidi that the Lumba atama enka no emotion bi nka no but Akosua say wa ebe ne gya say be ma no do no a one na tan woma na obi di na tem in fact nipa no odi na tem ne say o kan bia ma Akosua say wa the same way with Broni obi et baby did that the Lumba tem because of person can be more Broni we did this Broni any beji so we did that the Lumba tem on her behalf no
hey
and the both side and oko online is nasty
sir
TikTok
say they say they amount for investing emotions in what is happening
wow
who did it na wo hwe nwanwa
many could pay girl be video so on the MCI was in be on kind
no reply
as on the phone sa boana IP ma
as on the phone
amount for investing emotions in what is happening
because na we cassette here hey
exactly
so adapa
exactly
welcome na appreciation
adapa
and you know me the mechanic say yes emotions in the aba and omo wa Akosua Serwaa any Broni eti no ye betimi use enema bi identify omo ba eno nya the best I don't know it
jemu
the best I don't know it the me mechanic say omumu enu nyina no say obi akwa extreme end me say me meka say you are wrong to go to the extreme end they should come closer
okay
na said the bear the so be deserving no obenya
okay
and I can bet say no matter how long it will take court enye maba koda
okay
ye better am no matter what yes because court will use this logic say kuna no say ye ma ba ko ya me fan say Akosua Serwaa say ma ye ma Broni nye court bebusa Akosua Serwaa say oye bia e de na beto like what will be the effect on you
the implication
what is the implication ya dia tum say ampa who na a legitimate wife onkwa but say Broni ye kuna what will be the problem for you like and you know obetimi affect bibia be emotions say emotionally no e bia enkoyi spiritually one but legally no onya point bia make the same thing ye busa Broni say wo say na a legitimate wife ya tiase say Akosua Serwaa ye kuna ni bia what will be the implication on your life who never be papa bia kan de enu bi na Canada Japan edinya anase no say we defame ya tiase or defame sa defame na o defame damage ben na e ba wo so wanya bibi papa bia nka ene so de okay o de yemfa say ya tiase ntije $500 koto kosua bidi but sa
for appease you so
but sa damage ni
1 million or 3 million
when to me improve yemfa ma enti no court be reasonable bia even apart from the fact say ye be dia tum say wo na wo legitimate wife no ye betumi abusa say if the other person or no so ye kuna ni bia e dey na besi say when nya legal basis bia anya e bia betumi aka say oh so ye kuna ni bia it means or no so you are recognizing as a wife into onim be che property no court betumi aka say enya no so ni ebegina okay enya wo ye kuna so eni ebegina dey che property we will use other things okay and wo be kan dey bi and for me I think say omo both sides ni dey omo be twen amada de Lumba anim na egu ase because omo nyina no matter what they will get something and they should focus on that.
Long John, you are reading headlines on that Lumba baby. Emudio na Super Soccer because in the news media at the moment that seems to be raining, and sure. I want to know what you want to say.
No craning meaning. There are two topics I don't touch on. First topic, Asare workout. Second topic, Obiyebusiasem. Family. The man has lived his life. The obit my way.
Good.
May the Akosua kuka. May dream is media.
I also want my
Sammy some be media. Enti
I don't worry my
enti me suya se me suya bebu no. Mo amanyi a mo na mbetime di sanko. I'm too young to advise anybody or anything.
No, you can't advise you.
No, it's not even about okay, whatever it is on this issue. Yeah. It is a family affair. Whatever I say or do not say, do not add or take anything from whatever decision you want to take. Okay. So I believe, sir, they are old enough to know what they are doing. And a band ebusuya property in Yamanyama, yeah, fire not and two. You don't know when they will become one. Okay. Now, sending about see what pimping. Okay. So I'll watch them do what they want to do. But me, and send me, you know, I'm from my own court case, and it will be ebusuya. Okay. I'm going to do myself.
Thank you.
My only advice is more social media. More yiro no more count obedient. More kinds of more odusia.
So much money.
Me no address on mention.
That mean o say no.
Me say more kinds say more so more obusia. That's all I have to say.
Mentias, more kinds of obusia say.
So chiro na adwen o mo de so.
They are not stopping you.
I mean, I'm only reminding them. So they are already about no be here, already here. Okay. TikTok. So much TikTok. TikTok Akosua. Yeah. Obi timidi. Obi asem to say oyebusu ni. Need the about to make it. Not we just hadn't know what's all kind of day. That's what I'm saying. They should be careful as they are talking somebody. Omo dey so ba na da power so. Okay. Make them no shock.
Okay. That be you say on custom boy Dr. Louis Assembly.
I've never said anything about them before.
Maybe sound can be.
I've never. Have I ever said Stoneboy and Doctor? It has always been our Stoneboy's work.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
May I crash?
Shock you?
Hey!
I can't pay.
What was it? Oh, this is saying no.
That's the way Doctor.
Say, oh, now no. Unim there, maybe. Or do you want to say why you are not so neat?
No, maybe you know. So the only time I was talking about them was when they went to do donation. I prayed the wife for support and the guy on DGN TV. Send Obu and Ikunu. If it's a positive thing for a family, I'll speak about it. Not something like this.
Okay.
I
respect your views. Thank God you not do that. Yeah. Now, also headlines. The media now interesting.
The headlines. I don't even know where to start from.
Okay.
But looks like I'll combine all the conversations.
You can boom name.
For me, about Ebusian 7 especially when it has to do with Ebusia Penny and all those communities. I've had my fair share. I've had my fair share. So most of or some of the things that are happening, I can relate. I can relate. And when it gets to some of these periods, I do say sometimes you feel very disappointed. Yeah. It comes with some huge disappointment because at a point when some people are feeling very vulnerable at their lowest moment, very deep or vested in emotions, you would need somebody that is in a higher authority, or Nipano has been given some level of power to be able to take emotions aside and give some reasonable solutions, and here emphasis on reasonable solutions to an impending problem for emotions to calm down.
You know, reasonable is subjective, right?
Of course, it is. Course. You see, reasonable solutions to be able to calm emotions.
Okay.
Because at this point, so many people will exhibit different kinds of emotions. From ones that they are genuinely pained about the demise of Daddy Lumba. To them, whatever is causing them to flare up is just the pain of their loss. To some people, it is all they are also exhibiting a different kind of emotion of assume some people are also exhibiting different kinds of emotion of and when it gets to this point, a womb baby because I've read different kinds of letters flying left, right, center, from rates of sermons to reply from the lawyers of the Fosu family to another reply from Akosua Serwaa and the sister of that, like plenty. And the whole conversation even leaves me with some few questions. And here, that's the reason why I'm saying it sometimes leaves you with disappointment is with the how some people in that official capacity of Ebusua Penny sometimes mishandle situations.
Okay.
Because this is a communication coming from the lawyer and as it were the representative of the family.
Okay.
And here, if the lawyers are representing the family, then it means the Ebusua Penny is also of a higher view.
Okay.
In terms of whatever communication is coming out. Now, in their letter, they are saying that yes, Akosua Serwaa initiated divorce by bringing drinks, returning the drinks that were sent to her or sent to her people. Of which to them, the moment you do this,
customarily,
yes.
But interestingly, if say Obi initiating divorce, now Ebusua Penny and now whoever will take some of these drinks or accept it, like accept say our why then a fast forward? See a baby say wow so say why na ye Osakobo ni pana wo kase sisi a wo kase the drinks in buy.
The first, the first in them say Akufo do the any man can ye cry. No any say genuine.
That's our time na odobro ni ho e.
No, that's a kind of say genuine and not say genuine. I don't know ma is here confused no.
It is the main reason why when that man granted that first interview, me, I was not okay with that interview. Because I saw a test for hype. I was interviewing.
Oh, we're not there. I want to come on a.
See, that is what I saw even with the first interview. And you see, interestingly, whatever communication or miscommunication that was given in the first interview has not been corrected though. Yeah, building on. They are building on that interview. I don't know building on no, because if there was a communication or a miscommunication in that first interview, Uncle Ba, he would have called for the nullification of that particular interview and rather start afresh. But Oba, or say, na mi nimno. by makoye nhwehwemu makoye investigate e say okay we nso your legit wife so that is a build up on the first error the first error of the fact that nipa na also recognizing no one as see awoka say odin san ba be gu aware inti ono so and uba first one you did not one can with you but emo ono po na wo say o recognizing and you stood on behalf of the entire family to say that is what who the family even recognizes.
Okay.
Inti another ma asem no say utie the way ekoba because now conversation nyina aba subsequently nyina taking the root from that conversation.
Okay.
Nyina sense nyina aba nyina everybody is now pointing fingers at that particular conversation because una oko can say that is why even when the whole thing started and some Nick cares in be new when be shot say some almost granting interviews all of them started coming out after the Busuapenyi's interview.
Wow.
Because you see until the family lawyers issue the communique say this will be the official channel of communication throughout this
and not the
individuals. I mean the CZ kakra and Katisan come sure say by this time they can go online and Ebusia interview say go online.
Or kafana ma
Ebusia cry and about to Jabi crowd.
Fresh fire.
Yeah, to or say obi enkofu bi tie tire na omo toto bo ba park so.
I know the sad thing is that you see Bakuna Omoka say headline Omoka say German law clashes with Asante custom na Chemoka say no credit. Because you see there's now the bone of contention of even if we are looking at the civil side of the marriage, which jurisdiction are we looking at? We are not looking at Ghana.
Yeah.
No.
They call Ghana
court to start the conversation.
They are person that say yes, can be Amrano why not Ghana Hanemrano.
But West
Ghana edit too. And until Ghana,
but Ghana
and the Ghana law
as much as
Ghana
with the guidance
from Germany.
Yes, with the guidance of German law.
Exactly.
And you know,
so you see, no matter how you would want to coin it, there is still a touch of the German law.
But I know the clash.
And
so that it is not a clash.
It is in a contest. No, it is in a contest. You see, the headline is in a contest. Don't exaggerate it. The thing is that no matter how you twist it, the law, whether from here, will still have a touch of German guidance because that is the root of this whole civil conversation.
The same way, say Ghana for me, if
you
want Germany, German law need but with the guidance of
what the Ghana law says.
Exactly.
Okay.
But now the other side of the marriage or the other side of another conversation with regards to the same person in marriage, this one customary. And customary, no, will it need a guidance of the German law? No. And only any baby and the simple. It is revolving around our customs and traditions.
But I don't know.
Minim say no kakot.
It's as simple as that.
Minim say no kakot. So the thing is that me say Ebusuapenyi no or Ebusuapenyi for no, they should be proactive and see the dangers of whatever is going on or will come out of some of these actions and inaction. Yes, with the law there, somebody will win, somebody will be at the other end.
Yeah.
And there, when you want to go to somebody will win, somebody will be at the other end.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, there is also a bigger picture, which is a moral one. Leading moral charge, no. They are not even leading the legal charge, they are leading the moral charge. So in that aspect, they should look at the fact that there is a bigger one, which is the name and legacy of the people that they are even fighting for. And that is the deceased. It is a common person say ye na afedie akoye bibie wo ho. It is about time they set emotions aside. You see this issue, the Busuapeni and his people, they can solve it.
Oh yeah.
Cosby. Boatin Cosby is watching us.
Osofo
is watching us and was sending me a message.
Osofo
say, I'm watching you guys. In simple terms, Lumba played them. I say Lumba was not sick when he met Odobroni. Lumba is just a bad man. You know the deal. Lumba is just a bad man. I say if the court overlooks the ordinance system of marriage and recognizes the two as wives, what will then be the purpose of marrying with the ordinance system? Ordinance marriage is almost universal, except in the Arab countries.
Yeah. Yeah. But here is the case. They will not use just law, but logic and the spirit behind it. The spirit is you initiated divorce, but you didn't complete the process. Obibebu say, I didn't know one complete process. Open church now unim court to kwan. And I wouldn't sound quite quiet.
So based on certain circumstances or your friends and yeah, maybe see after the initiation. Anything to decide say obe hodion. Maybe are not in Lumba Kasai. And there's been reconciliation.
Go for one side, na argue.
Only Lumba Kasai. No, ultimately Kasai throughout that period, only Lumba Kasai. Only na Kasai. And as lovers, people that have been emotionally attached, they have a way to reconcile. That is what happened. That is why Ojai divorced Nechidi.
And Lumba so one na Kasai. Or Kasai or Nene Kasai or Panichon or Jechri dia Obwa. And you do or initiative.
What the evidence is?
So you can't use when you don't have evidence. Say also Kasai or Nene Kasai. There's no evidence. So don't use say or Nene Kasai or Tias.
Assumption.
Don't use that.
Okay, so even if we have to find evidence, I say many dance at what point did Odobroni come to Ghana? Akosua Serwaa, Eba Ghana, I'm Odobroni prepare place man die.
So Chemo say a lawyer no. And I had some man cause of managing the no. So
now they are going to tell you say Onipa mene na nkasa de. Mean to me mba mesrano on his behalf. If the person is claiming say throughout that period on emi ankasa da. Or mean to me mba on his behalf. Emma Obin prepare a place for me in his own house.
Good. And the same way no. Also by no one who said or no obi te ho. I friend Odobroni. On na wo. Now you are lying say na or you made by no nya. Now made or no obi wo.
So what if we introduce Golada Mame?
So what if one na kasa say panicho mo nfa nkoko. So you can use what if. The point here is that in our case, that's the argument I'm making. And the Cosby Asana Okan is true. The law is the law. But the judges are judges. Law. They decided. And they have that discretion to interpret what the law is trying to achieve. It's not always about going straight with the law. Sometimes they do an interpretation. So the interpretation is that said you go away. And our initiative, what you have made your intention clear. But what the fan change? Who himself why ordinance marriage?
Okay.
Now person go away. Court na oko. Ye nko abusan home fan sanko. Why did you do that?
Okay. We are still monitoring. Share and come away. You moving a person on na Oma service and Roland kind of abusia.
Yeah, they should come
together. On her solution it mean bana yempe that is Lumba crabby ye because say any man econo. Oma hemba I obrempon na ye no aye sansani bi ye pa chere strong pa omo hwe
also thoughts on seminar course.
Oh media mean so sa tokwa na hu hia mame.
They should just come to
No, they tell me can tokwa hu hia mame say. Ye wo nipa bebre Omaware ema mienu ni miensa bebre said ofirimu a ye hwe abusua no se ne tie ne ya papa emu The Gentocor in the Japadio. I got you.
And a Japanese say Omukun. Say Omankun.
Yeah, betcha.
Yeah, betcha.
Yeah, betcha.
And Tocor in the Japadia. Okay, Lumba or 9 you East Legon.
Maybe so because none in pass a wound in common with that.
Oh, because I am host.
Oh, there.
I am host. Come on, Madibia.
Naza and Comona no.
And come on, Madibia.
Maybe on car.
Oh, that be.
I want to the opposite out in our own and I will do no
long job as I mean. Oh, wow. Condomati Cosby, big shouts to you. Thanks for watching us. Now, let's move on to Ghana Black Stars. Finally, we have qualified for World Cup 2026.
Prophecy number 2.
Canada, Mexico, US of A. Na Enra, na stadium here there. Chemu no park here do. The feeling, the energy. I'm out for you Ghana, you person a cowboy there no Mexico tin here Mexican wave no. And I say here Papa Chow. Mexico there. Epe kokroko mienu no ho na epe nye Mexico kwa. Now I want to ask my people say we near sure and I say in terms and atom. Now me who ayi who be online say nyame ya adom na almost start here Perry na CD na. Me who something betima share Spain. E betima share Argentina. E betima share France. That be France na me here me nya Portugal. Spain, Argentina and France and nyame amwa. Ye be shiom. And I'm say hey na sa three
nyame amwa.
Na be picking bed for.
Who qualify? No, person here.
I think this time around a group I think it's up to F or something. In the not just a very 6 or something.
I know the minimum.
A B C
qualification.
F C D.
Yes.
On the group.
Yes.
I think a CF. And about 6. And the 6 teams no be CD or money. Yeah, chomo makanagus.
Yes.
And our obo
Spain
1,
France
2,
and Argentina
3.
Yes. Yeah.
And okay. Oh, say a CD. Oh my CD. Okay. I say the omu jina hwa.
Na mo ya temo
my own share omu mbako.
Okay.
There be and there.
And here she has a 3 women.
She has 3 ni bom there group of death.
That's a 3 no omu kan CD no. Say omu kan ho there you can make.
And omu kan port. Now in Nigeria they omu Port Harcourt. Now, President Akasa, and then Gary Al Smith. In fact, he is the only sports journalist who interview sitting president on sports. Gary Al Smith. Let this be on record that Gary Al Smith is the only sports journalist who interview sitting president on sports. We SM for quantity. Onya SM nya ntimi nye Gary Al Smith so oya SM entina otimi ye no na mebisa did you expect this? What are our chances finally?
And did not better try NCI mo
NCI ba why then a person interview president
na be na SM now
come say
just no matter why you there
they just person interview president. Okay. But me who am person interview president me say e
say betimi abo mo
enfa there giant same who na odi na well, let's listen to President Mahama on what he has to say about the World Cup qualification. When I come back, I ask my people not we are in come back could be a World Cup ni in common. Watch this, I'll be back.
Final word to Ghanaians is that we must all rally behind the Black Stars. We must support them, to the health. Let's not bring any partisan considerations or ethnic considerations. Or we are one in supporting the Black Stars. The Black Stars is our team. It's a team for all Ghanaians. It's our national team. And so let us support them. Let's also give the management and technical team some peace I know that we're 33 million coaches in Ghana, but please let us keep our coaching to ourselves and let the coaches and the managers handle the team without distracting them. There are sometimes we get so emotional, we start insulting some of the players and all that. And in these days of social media, people can say hurtful things, that will affect the mental health of the players. So please let us refrain from those things and support the Black Stars to the health.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Hold on. I'm patching. Let me say, the president kind of no man tears. I don't master education. I wanted to play Pachamunye Dean. I'm the president. I said, man tears. I say, also him say Ghana for me. Manu carry. Munya is ankwasasem. Yes. Ye tax. Munya ankwasasem. Yes. Ye immediately to no mental health tax. That's nobody check coach no. Only mental health mu ye kuma san. Long. Enye no nkwa mental health na. So only mental health. Investor. President lifestyle audit. Hey, you have audit name. That's all you guys do not understand the president. No. It's not saying yes. Don't say hurtful things.
Our mental health is at stake.
We will take about you later.
Against team it is a common.
Host in the crowd. You need the same blast our now, Baby.
But good. And you know it is those hurtful things. Never bodies extra green. Akabaris and Karichi do for in the chama. No, do you know this House of Folk guy? Watching. Yeah, do you know if it is a Ghana from the team I don't see to say where I was watching because of the first performance now. Akabaris about Sam. So and
then the Chelsea John.
Sometimes our helpful comment is what helps. Now, who just had you before alone?
That's a batch Mumma video in Mrabi. Now, the president can say Yenin Communi. Let's go watch it. I'll be right back. Yes, President Muntie,
must all rally behind the Black Stars. We must support them, to the health. Let's not. Final word to Ghanaians is that we must all rally behind the Black Stars. We must support them, to the health. Let's not bring any partisan considerations or ethnic considerations. We are one in supporting the Black Stars. The Black Stars is our team. It's a team for all Ghanaians. It's our national team. And so let us support them. Let's also give the management and technical team some peace. I know that we're 33 million coaches in Ghana, but please let us keep our coaching to ourselves and let the coaches and the managers handle the team without distracting them. There are sometimes we get so emotional, we start insulting some of the players and all that. And in these days of social media, people can say hurtful things, that will affect the mental health of the players. So please let us refrain from those things and support the Black Stars to the health.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Final word to Ghanaians is that we must all rally.
Wait, Mr. Montiasi. The
president. Any mental health in here.
Long John Cock. The president that came, that's what came.
President first 10 seconds there. Now him. We didn't come here. But on one Casanin Comuno. I see we should unite and rally around. But to rally around, no. Criticism can one answer.
Daddy, hey, if you are rallying around,
you are supporting one.
Oh, of course, Madam, tell me rally as say. Now, I want to rally as say.
Let me support you. What as say?
Support me.
No. Yeah, wrong. Ebi asan ne nyana bibi. Omo comment wa say.
Ba so mo nye.
No, ne me ba.
Ebi.
No, omo yeah, all can count. All can count.
Yeah, that's level here with the
Thank you. Running around now. Now how do you how do you say we are saying iska? Hey, how do you separate obi health obi mental health from obi mental health? Plus the mental health. Yeah, for support. You see,
mental health in there.
Why I feel there was an insult for the president actually insulted we Ghanaians. How do you tell us we have 33 million Ghanaian coaches?
Of course.
That's how it was.
That be.
Obia opinion on Kotoado.
Oh, I know they say and they on say omu players no opinion.
Kotoado. Wasika.
Ghana Fosika.
It's all ko shop ball who. Omo ti be bobo ti so mo nye training. Na o ti be step oba ball fitirechi a. Don't you think o mental health will be as stress say was so call like coward. Then the man countryman zone go be there oye we team.
Countryman zone go there.
And the any players so OGF is the mental.
Only oye juma.
So no, the president should okay say but and then they wanya 33 million Ghanaian coaches say.
Wanya there.
Then now what do you expect? This is part of the rally around. We are rallying around the Black Stars. Enti omoye ni ye nkwa na yembo mu yodo man.
Ndi anko ye nso.
Ene mamonka.
Na ye mpa
na rally around.
Enko
ye one president with this one. Mama you have good way but way there kasa way the one ya dey your side. As Audrey is kafo no what forget here in for.
Bia be say
because at the end of the day
what about $10,000?
Ye be a tax that.
Me go share.
Bibia me talk more be a tax that so. Me to tax. Who ya catch me say mama support me rally around. Now mama say hurtful things to criticize the people.
Why would you say hurtful things?
Why? Why do you hurt them?
Uncle, oh yeah, where say sometimes beautiful example. Me I'm telling with him. How many times I catch him to my phone tour?
So when you me can on there.
Yeah, maybe tell person talk about me. Me person how many times
I say because of me can you didn't make any more. How can oh yeah.
Any ever say do what?
Oh, tell me the already. Oh, tell me the already. What is that really about me?
Me know what me. Ah me ka. Me do ka say. Long jump for the two.
Eti I was my mama say. Enye di attend bia na ye meaning say. Under Nyamia say Ghana for yen krofo a. We Ghanaians we are not people who mean the words we say.
I said cry for and
also but ona no kunuku.
Okay.
You understand? They are only making you know say chale ye mu. That is why they are using pains to talk. And some of the players it is those emotions that allow them to play better football. Even one mother. What I say? But imagine saying
that the year say penalty. Hey, Ghana for
you see, that will be the first thing I'll play in their mind.
Yeah, well, as a folk weapon. Everything there, I'm a mental health. And then we do a class for the very makai. We have flashback. We do a class for the
at that point, I have good mental health.
Yes.
Mama make sure.
Now once you go, I be a stadium there.
Member. These players, if you leave them to also play what they want, you do your results are upon you.
But what you say no too doesn't impact their play.
Impact. I didn't think I will become a penalty. Or to kill our say, I for Look, there's Mama Charlie. The truth they say. The old crop of coaches are currently having problems with this current football generation. What do you say here?
What's their problem?
They are not used to the hard way of coaches at Tiamu. Or press conference, then they throw them under the bus. This current generation players also crock one crock on Boboni. Oh, yeah, this mistake. The agents start to fight. But one way they did, Michael Semwera, Money no betima press conference. I can't say more about Michael Essien, and that will be Kenya Michael Essien. Next match, we don't say what Bobo if we send another share.
That time, allotted na Accra Sports Stadium top of.
CK!
Need job.
What are you? The truth is, the president should rather inform the coaches and the team, say, I want to tell Sanyama now. Omo that's motivation. Because a Ghana for you if you want you. And hey, I say if you that say if you na yaw. What I say? So they should rather develop a tough skin. I say what catch me say, oh we are see as Bema, we are see we go through hardship bia no give up. That's what they are basically saying. Oh hardship no football, oh put the football you say, one body ya be yaw. Ya de no yanko ni ya yenye sika one money your boy ni ya so long out snap bench ni mkwa de ya toka but we as men are yenye sa games ni bi no yanko a hwemba. What is the difference? When you say ka me anya me de say me tena bench keke na me gi allowance
ni di matem kra
what I say so and you see
di matem
no yeah they say allowance no mo enye chance play
we give me say
most of the players so allowance no mo no omo nye giveaways ni we o charity program da be ba
allowance no mo ya
point na say allowance na mo omo fa mboa any charity program me ba ma make myself but at the end of the day at the end of the day no who we are catch them you see like for I'm saying this because the European countries this like Germany for instance one of the World Cup omo no mo bonus so omo dey charity the whole team accepted. So, you see?
Oh, mommy, now.
Why I mean?
Why?
Yeah, play some more European League. What I mean? It's a president to say. Yeah. Good. It's all you need.
But I'm fine. It's good.
I'm not
Shatta movement.
I'm not even against it too. But what I'm saying
is, how can we close the gap?
So long as you're taking that money in full, there's also a backing vocalist behind that money. Yeah, they money in ya. Na yesu ya ho. Etu ti me Jesus can make catch them make kasa ho. But all the year charity e bia tena to say Black Stars winning bonus e bia for World Cup winner. Almost some the better charity program. And they all be say all be catch be say better ase because can no go no. But ye nie gani ye tua mo go allowance. You tua the number of allowances are oje. Na me a men brefo. Me nya sa de no. You think if you sorry to say so nkwasabo na say boy I be my feelings and I'm mental we are make us when you how crowd na make share wo airport me try my plane landing na ma start abobom adwin you understand so the one thing the president should know is one of the things Ghanaians don't joke with is our sports. By now you should highlight the important things Ghana for India grow sports is key. What be catch say my you rally around with that insulter. As I catch say you rally around political party that.
I told you insult them. Hey, like the guys insult them. And the guys insult Papa.
I was here.
Into the bayom.
Was it?
Oh, bayom.
But what's an
I will support you.
Above for the away.
No, cannot crack into stadium no ball for one yam.
Oh, Andra, they are both two. I can you cool.
The whole thing is not in public saying for at all.
I got no number 2 days.
What you mean tapping or catch Lily? I can't do that thing for Aqua number 2.
I got no number 2 days. I said I don't go.
What was ringing through your mind or Sasa use abusive words?
No, I didn't use abusive words. I miss Wasa, but I didn't use abusive words.
No, Obi training before match, pre-match. Now all catches are Wasa. Only all hand mental health.
That man coming on. The president, the president says, Mamun come master share. I say in today's world of social media. A German American may catch a rule and challenge number 2 no Wasa. And we are meaning
Wasa.
It's about phone mum na kan e ya na.
Daddy about mum me kan asem. I don't know me kan asem.
Ah.
O me kan e.
Ale utim ko World Cup na wo hwia you some enko international news.
And no for mum ben.
Wait.
What did they lose?
It's you see it's good we criticize our own before they go and take a international.
Okay, Ro, there to us now. Our World Cup. Eddie, what do you think about our chances briefly?
World Cup chances. Well, I think maybe the end say. Honestly, from what I've seen from the Black Stars, I believe the team is gelling better.
Yeah, last match. Last match, I could see understanding.
Look, growth from our last. You see the growth from our last 3 matches.
Yes.
There's individual as a collective mindset being back together.
It's true. Me and I
breaking some mindsets, no. And in the name of your World Cup, you hear international players. Right now, I'm hearing things like Edin Ketiani Busia for say right now he's prepared to play for the Black Stars. Black Stars for him now must say because first
say I'm Hama Kano, Mama.
I'm not insulted in the
Daddy say about Black Star for who have a cat 3 million, 3 million coaches.
No, they cannot.
3 million Black Star for
I'm not giving You see, the coach is also this is new job. This is first time on the job. I would like to see him succeed. When say they be this is the coach in Emede.
Daddy.
Ebe me first say obetima be na in years ya to say oh you good.
Okay.
You are building something nice.
Okay.
Imagine now invading the team with new setup. After almost take it from what you have. You already have a building team already. Omo come with him. What's in American say? It's me the end say omo nim. No mo for play bia one be qualifiers way. First of all, they weren't there when they saw your struggle. They are in for their personal interest. World Cup no bono. A lot of players are going to use as a mechanism to catapult themselves to better teams. Until player now on the ball qualifiers no again probably na won the team. Oh, try England at the age of 27. England now Ghana qualify for World Cup now. Baba catch and say your heart is running ready.
No person Beba Ghana as well.
Oh, my friend,
Wamba. At the very time
I got an upper England national team.
England.
And you know.
Seven junior team.
And it's 26 in there. Oshaya Fabi.
Good.
Yeah, very good.
Good. It's yeah for bola.
Not at Wasan. No, I'm asking.
Now you want Wasan.
Why not?
No more qualifiers are qualified. Open so
no, you be free up.
What's it?
You be free up. Number 2.
No. You see, honestly, honestly, some players will need to.
Now you are talking.
Good.
We have to beef up the
team. Some players will need to leave because performance now you're about during qualifying. And you need to prove yourself. Wait to improve your
many of them.
But it doesn't mean say attacking I am.
And I'm not 21. 21 down to face 21. No, or 21 is not. No, so sir.
You can say no or attacker.
Me also mama no 14 days or mama na.
Our mama grab. Our mama they say.
You can tell me say
na born on one.
You can tell me say no. It is an attacker. Why attacking I am?
Dabi.
Attack no why you?
Changes.
Dabi.
And now time your friend is what's his name? Jordan Ayew. Who was the last attacker? Jordan Ayew. Oh, Bachebo. So let's add that guy too. If he's unless he's not a good player.
In Ketia.
He's a good player. If he's a good player, what can
Uncle Boma England.
You want to
Master, we are going to World Cup.
I'm
YouTube ne film say.
Obeji saying.
Say any be na oka. Oh, obi ba beka. Obi ba beka. Team who abra one brand. And that's all you are real. Qualify second. He was healthy. Was playing for club team. One bobida. One naturalized that. World Cup ya qualify no. After na order na ebe.
Okay, Ro to ask for your president's comment and how the future looks like for the Black Stars in the World Cup qualification.
Let me say congratulations to them. All things being equal, the future looks good.
Amen.
If this is how we are going to go, then the future looks okay. Now, the president's comment, of course, sometimes if you have not been in that position, you probably may take him out of context. But then, when you've found yourself in that situation before, you say heavy is the head that wears the crown. In fact, I have said it and I'll say it again. Said the players' motivation to play whenever they step on field, it doesn't come from anywhere. It is among them.
Okay.
It is among them.
It's about them, yeah.
It is about them. Well, Obipa of Cameron could shout to Omo, and I'll give you $50,000. I'll give you what?
And
Brazil, you cruise came to play one fan come on.
Yeah.
What happened?
Ghana must go.
The heaviest disgrace, no the buy. You understand? The motivation to play, it is within them. It is among them. When it is there, they will play. And again, it even starts from off the pitch. And here, even before they step on the pitch, it is out of homogeneity and the fact that they are able to play together for a long time. That is why players need to be what say. All players need to be near injuries. So our club team no win team by because they also look at the fact that only way timia jelia, which is why for a nation to have a good national team, senior national team, it is dependent on their youth football.
Okay.
From under 17, under 20, under 23, squad no. But if you're able to get about 5
solid boys,
constant, etimi transcend the qua, forget. Abedipele captain the Black Stars. The DIU has captained the Black Stars. Right after the DIU, Jordan has captained the Black Stars. And no coincidence. Yashesha to Honor. And you see, check it, the DIU must squad no. Aka why Jordan pe Sisia. The DIU must squad no the under 20 by. Aka Jordan pe. And no come. But the practice say no more bracket ni. Aka no pe. And that is what football is about.
Okay.
So for me, I think the reason why they are performing well now is because now they've been able to find Sajel among them.
Okay.
The understanding is there. And the motivation is also there. And you see, I will partly agree with the president when he says sometimes we should tone down the criticisms on them. Because the truth of the matter is sometimes the conditions in which the players play. Anyway, yesterday you were there. Okay? Say, we are Comoros player. Now Gina Park and so on. One of the heaviest environments.
Hey, Temu, then you.
Very
intimidating.
And every player, professional level at that point, facing something like this. Into team psychologist, crampo, team setup. But Ghana there.
It is you told Muka 2000 and combo. With all this intimidation.
My point is, environment, everybody goes through it, especially when you are at that level.
Okay.
But then, you are also a professional. When I was here to say obey you, and yes, say, unyebida, what go through. And so definitely you have to live to the challenge. See, there are so many matches at Black Stars in Lusu. And you just matches at Black Stars in Lusu. Ghana for you or matem. And ye ketwa chain your Lusu Ghana for country. And ye ketwa. They are few than the ones that they've lost at Ghana for country. There are some matches say Ghana bono mu lusu kra who can change the 2006 World Cup. Ghana did World Cup no, but go and check that play. There are matches that Ghana lost and it was still a jubilation in Ghana. And You see, when you play, the people know, sir, you fought a good fight. That is why there are so much. Ediska. You see, when you play, the people know. Serwaa. That is, it is on that score.
Langa
be retired. And
I said,
that means or your team motivator. Or your team motivator.
But ni nipa
Nti we so baby do so ye ketokreku.
Yo.
Nti ni na team motivation aha. So and I make us say a drew sa period we are. Eya na nkofo so nya like the president and the people in the helms of affairs should also understand that the people also invest their emotions. And sometimes when you take bad decisions too, they see. Me, yesterday, when Otoado started making changes, and I make sure said the pressure ever. I told you, because from the decisions now, Omeki and I said, no, a bit me the pressure. So sometimes when people have a fair idea of what you are doing, and you make a bad decision or you take a bad decision, they feel it. And Obiani they will see if I invest in emotions.
Okay.
Yes, but you being on the pitch, you need the win. But don't also forget that I also need the win as much as you do. Maybe you but for your professional life. My personal satisfaction is also very important to me.
Exactly.
But I also on that side agree with the president. Say sometimes we should also tone down. Because na easy. Easy. Sometimes it feels as if your entire family's mental health. No blasters. You see, your entire family's mental health. So that one, I agree with the president. But the people should also understand that, Charlie, people also invest. The way I will invest it, or time, energy, and resources, thinking say you are fighting. Some people also in their mind have invested their taxpayers' money and their emotions to support you. Whether people think you are good or not. Only Brazil Koshia. In fact, 90% of the world knows that you are underdog. But Ghanaians as at that time will invest every emotion they have to still rally behind you. So you should also understand it from that point. Me, I will agree with Love John said. You see, in order for us to make some meaningful impact at the World Cup there is the need for the team management to also take some hard decisions.
Okay.
Sure. There are some people that, yes, at this point now, Ghana qualifying will be available. We have to forget them.
Yes.
Okay? So, Maradona, Messi combined, we still have to forget them.
Yes.
Because I have seen a certain Brazil go take 7 or 9 what tournament. Brazil go and seven. Check your squad. Go and check South squad now. South squad host nation. Go and check South squad now. The boss our tournament. You can have the best of players that you think, but you see, if the team named jelly or the team doesn't have some form of motivation or understanding, me say Kofa Maradona, Messi, Ronaldo, first. Oh, you be boom photo.
Okay.
We are all this Richard Euphoria to pony.
Use as an example.
So
last season, they use young players who are new in the system to win European trophies. And coach, we are better so here experienced players.
And no put the Lamine Yamal, Spain. It is the same thing. One Lamine Yamal squad. All of them are from the youth team. Under 20 from Kwao. Go and check their senior national team. Averagely, I think the oldest player can 30 something, 34, 34 or 35. Omo can 17, 16, 15. Like okay. And this they have a future. So me, my own is that team no anya ya jelly.
Last match they
yes, there is some level of understanding. I also agree said they need to beef up the squad. There are some people that also free. But say what they want sakoka team no sisi ebi mo ho mu ye ni nkosua. O don sakoka omo problem. And Otoado should also learn. Otoado, he should also learn. Because Bono and your first selection kwa. Bono and your first selection kwa. Otoado yen the first selection we are nanin. Okachile Otoado say only changes. Okachile
that is
Okachile Otoado say only changes. We are betting yes. But Long John, so we am count. No, to have the changes a free hop.
President, not share Benjamin Asare near tax as a body, so no mere topic doesn't.
Yes. So
yes.
For me, I think President Tahana Futu all started there. Now I said me on the side by Odru baby no. He lost me, yeah. Especially the point now called mental health as so I'm mental health and without the contest no cry you lose me. So who you just ask me till contest no cry me say the other can be a yes. The thing is that any players in and involve your more mental health issues and also more mental health.
Okay.
Fans in this will be part. In fact, boy I share any day at it ebinum kro wu because of player be chance be or say obi em mission na o waye me they say no me reduce me emotions are me involved in football some time ago and can say blaster me need Edani to menim kwa na me ho popo like me to me
na I chances na e na my that na quite say has football team. 83 days. I say presidential camp has no.
Presidential camp
they say 83 days. Like no
and you know president was fair to the fans to think about the mental health of the players but not the fans. It goes both ways. And you know time I work say fans no nya abotrema players no we should support them na ye can maybe affect your mental health and it is true but you don't end it there. Say the players should also do their best so that the fans even if we lose the fans will say they did their best but we just lost in dinner. Young fans are there are some players on Mudina Park and so we say I do a fan beat baby and the yam shishin no not player no body or bokra no
the body no the ultimate ball 18 no the Kokoma keeper
not ordinary
no ajibot for no I go for no open and half not
obo in reverse
what the park in so now yam shishin hey serious anxiety near that day entino enye one way traffic eno na man ni lose me no o man ko ye say I say o can be my players no but on can be my fans no meanwhile players no crowd there say o mu lose a edu ba bia o mu lose kra na hard because ebi o ha ye tu o mo kakra nsa no mo be
ebi wo ha African player
say ebi o ha omu there ye mo win say o lose a o nya winning bonus o lose a o no ye wo the tia per diem and appearance fee coefficient
and they all winning bonus
say o lose a we losing winning bonus but the thing is that player be or I winning bonus now and fan and who now what teacher now why invest in motions are opposite a shaman original so I play and all you know in the other nurse also called you know say if you have over friend and say be a Kenya ubundi and I can say hey saw me and I normal agree and music and original say obi atimi body ope Emma atem didi nko na players ni sura e kan kofu bi beka say mpamcho munni matem na money sika because you can na hwe ye ni watamanye $10,000 one enipa bibiri beye so it is not about atem didi it's about your competence entina woni select to se kobono like he said apart from say you 33 million coaches now we also have 33 million players and numuni share ya is 22 now more representing Ghana there are a lot of players in Ghana and almost be percent or money be national team in fact enkofu bi o ko mbenya kra ko mbe man kofu bi skase mon select me
yes
and you or nyina in chamber fawa you can't just do it anyhow and expect us to keep quiet so me the way president can because one side I won't take him serious on this one or can both sides and I say onya no obi amfane de omomo de mbetimi yense be kan de betimi because oni mba yense ni
yeah president nti asese a national team and a private entity what I say nti a national team a collective money na
also cracker say ye nyina ye de
good nti obi criticize here onja hano because the pains no home.
Okay. Let's do this very last story now. Informs your time ya super. You better read the comments. Kasa will be reading your comments. Showbiz Daily. Long John is in the building. Roland Amate is in the building, as well as Intim Dode Solomon Chemo is also in the building. Now, the last story here, goalkeeper.
Number 1.
Ghana's goalie. Benjamin Asare.
The finest.
Oh no, and the screen is with chisel jaw, gap teeth, and dry skin. As you can see him on the
33.
Yes, sir, 33.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir, 33. Joshua, ne for life signing at Oyichira man so no there on God. For life is my life. All canon. On the Shatta Wale, so mukopa, omuko nakrana, omuko na ekrana. Now, hold it, Long John, hold it. I say,
one day,
I branch say, over the boy, or class, oh, I don't need to Shatta Wale maybe a community, and next still, so Shatta Wale do a beyond the Oxygenity. It be obey Shatta Wale no, or you need to take a crowd the SM. Etum Ghana for say Charlie attacks all over on him. Me dem here dey. Makika ma adwun achira manfo. Awie dey chembo. Me fante. Makika ma adwun achira manfo pa. Man fan che o, makika ma adwun achira mo bebre. E na make us na onya moden. Afin sense later o de fa tweet me bra chembo already be na fe enko. For tweet advantage chemo already be not Long John say ho here ne pa say a person trendy wo Coach Opele the start.
Chemo adamfo Opele wate.
Coach Opele wate.
Chemo adamfo.
Ebufu ya wakofa picture ya for life when we say
Chemo adamfo.
Benjamin Asare has to slow down.
Chemo adamfo.
He's becoming too much showbiz now. Football is unpredictable. World Cup 2026 is a long way that could spring up new goalkeepers. And mistakes can also happen. Stay calm. Stay calm. Focus and not swollen headed. My man. That I bring the next person who is chatting shit. Bring the next one. One third effect. The third effect said the Ghana Blasters goalkeeper Benjamin Asare must understand that he's not a big brand. Especially representing Ghana on the world stage. Ambassadorial deals could come his way soon. It is perfectly fine to show your support and love for a musician in the country. But showcasing another brand on your head and t-shirt during major games is a bit too much. Imagine shooting a promo for a brand that opposes the artist you are publicly endorsing. It could create unnecessary conflict. Asare do asio. At that time, Benjamin Asare no.
Why can't he imagine?
He showbiz daily if you want to make it. No, showbiz daily no. Okay, I say the attention and sympathy. You are very different one. Very different one. Okay. Okay, I say imagine shooting a promo for a brand that opposes the artist you are publicly endorsing. It could create unnecessary conflict. Those close to Benjamin Asare should advise him. He's no longer a local goalkeeper. He's a national ambassador now. We and all kind. Now, me former boss, Sandy Daran Subaya. Chemo where Sandy Daran Subaya. I say when Ghana plays Comoros in our final World Cup qualifiers tomorrow, our favorite keeper Benjamin Asare will be sporting a new haircut to celebrate qualification for World Cup 26. Bra Ben, enjoy your new fame, but be careful. The attention and sympathy you are getting now can quickly fade away, depending on how you behave or the choices you make. Good luck. Chemo. I say I don't like how Benjamin Asare is using Ghana Black Stars to promote Shatta Wale.
Okay. Where do you
Okay.
Shatta Wale say, Benjamin Asare, God is here. So no fear at all. SM day your back. Long John Yanko Yapon. Our final topic.
SM no credit into 7.
Yeah, be.
On behalf of my mental health, person president, a lot of things. First of all, we can be me as I'm seated here. I wish a lot of leaders in the top hierarchy of most of Ghanaian businesses. I would say you free.
I didn't hear.
Because they're using the 2006 and the 2000 mentality to govern to big 2025 when things have changed.
Never analog leaders in the digital world.
Thank you. Last time, when my caption be on Facebook, we are facing journalist
Michael
Otiaje. He said, "Gone were the days, sir." I'm saying this in reference to Wodiam Babeka. I'm also gone were the days, sir. I'm call Black Stars where we are. He has to go through pictures in Yamanyama one in same. I think he handles the pages and stuff. So you have to go through, write a report before he can be permitted to post certain things. But see, everything is done by the touch. Now explaining the process in which the former journalism on the team, on the national team, matching to the digital. As a woman, when the world is moving at a fast pace, some of the European teams leagues need be awarded haircuts. Haircut what was funny be? Because
Shatta Wale Long John.
That is so you see, everything will make them know that, and yet because of Shatta Wale, it's in our better be max.
Thank you.
How do you want a player?
He's becoming too entertaining.
No, that's not entertainment in count. I can walk up finals and come the entertainers every shape.
Thank you.
Sometimes we don't know how our leaders reason. That is why they go and carry a pompo artist and who can fill the stadium and have an empty show. There be reasons in here. They don't see far. They don't see far. You want to market your goods and go and carry an artist that will struggle to get you numbers, which will not even beautify the TV broadcast. What I say? Because woman now I say no can make no. Only artists are the numbers, but no more go for pompo artists because the feel Shatta Wale is too one. Now 200 they can numbers. Are you selling a good marketable pictures and videos for people to come and advertise? All Black Stars and then I was it today or yesterday? Now one of the sports guys like I said, it is none of the players in Black Stars are marketable, and it's true. She mention one Black Star player of it aside the IU. And any European team or one can. You see, that is the truth. Black Star first, Black Stars player about Black Stars no also a player. Baba, you hear certain players even foreign say until we didn't put that. On the Black Stars also a player. But right now, there's no PR, any sort of PR to even promote players. Local league, sponsorship, you understand? The only thing that can lighten your sports, what is Shatta? What's mean? Nyamia Dumo? It didn't happen coincidence.
Yeah.
The best performing player in the field of play has decided to give his life to Shatta. You see the no.
So he give his life. To give his life.
He has decided to give his life to Shatta. And he's like, you see, I want people to be reasonable. First of all, more marketable. I have never seen any Black Star pictures or video pop up. There's only one player I constantly see on my timeline.
The Benjamin Asare guy.
Thank you. Even in his local.
That's fact. That's fact.
It's a way Jimmy Crow who say at least he's giving you some visibility on social media. It's a way Jimmy Crow. Why do we always? Oh God, Ghana.
Long where they call.
I don't understand. I don't understand how I need to. Obi Papa. No, we don't call out of here. Also, look at this grill man, young boy. Ambo, look at this young guy. Then you come on. You mean what pained me is the fact that they came on social media to write this nonsense.
Yes.
When you have direct access to the boy.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine this boy spoke his mind on social media. You'll be the first to take him out of the access.
I said it. I can't even film Long John. That
is the truth. Me, I hear the kind of no. If you, what's the name? Sanidara.
Sanidara.
If you, Oba, wrong guy, will you bring it on social media to write it?
Former PR of the guy.
What is wrong with what the guy has done on his head? Asare for life, no one be that. Onya shekra mo Black Star Jesse akovara. Mo matches ni bi nkofo ni aba ho.
Yes.
What me win match ni bi ekọ. Akwara anya for life ayenche.
Me say enra o man back pass na makumet.
Kudu
so you be net tifa.
Let's we all seated here. Say the truth. After yesterday's match, between the goal and this guy's picture, which of them have you seen on your timeline?
Oh, guy picture. Sorry.
Oh,
so when you have leaders,
part of what is
when you have leaders who are supposed to be systematic and pitch the PR of the team around this particular cute guy with a rounded head that can sell
chisel jaw. Gum teeth and dry skin
that can sell and instead of thinking of only Yempe international sponsors being manu. They are rather almost started say another player can take your place.
Aye.
How do you, first of all, it is not even based on the narration of his performance on the pitch, but a hairstyle.
Yes.
And now another player can take.
Yes.
Hairstyle Ben Awaya Shatta. So you see when we football for no among can say we've dealt with entertainment people finish.
Yeah.
Can say
Chai.
It's this cute young guy, 33 years old, bouncing baby boy. Get the man. Because last time you want to see the panel, we saw Richard Ofori. Honestly, you need to support him. Others say Kudus are down for.
Last mid boy.
You see, the truth of the matter is, they should understand this. I'm telling them for free. The darling boy, Mom wouldn't say there's any darling boy in the national team except the goalkeeper. Because what we saw under goalkeeping in Ghana after how do you go? I think Adam Kwasi was a visa after the sterling performance. You will be this arguable from one to another. Yes, when the stability is about. Now, TM coach is also only defenders communicating here, and it's visible. Free kick was but a bit. Gone were the days. Keep a ball call over crowd in the saka.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yes, was the A. But yet, on no other time come on.
You see, so look, our weakest, so the truth of the matter, we need to make them understand. They should focus on the game. In fact, our leaders now, our player, now our eyes are on them. Omu na bibi to ajo mo koto na duro na omu nim na bibi to akwa we wa bra on yare o ye na yi na free team nim they understand why for life is alive.
I'm better pay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Chamo.
Yeah.
Take over from there, Benjamin Asare and commentaries about him.
It's sad. The way are not or more year commentary. You see, sometimes they will make it look like they want to advise, but no, they are more or less warning you. I mean, if you say that another player can take his position, I mean, it's not new. So or no, take your position. Yeah. And to be taking the position.
But your guys, the fame will fade away. I'm saying, who's fame has been faded away? Who's fame has been faded away?
Making those references in the context of an advice, and your advice, we know what you guys are trying to say. And your advice, and more advice. Omuna say, first, first instance, you can take it. Oh, maybe they are advising him. Let's take it like that. But the way I almost advise is one direction, and your advice be a warning.
Then I will carry your
oh yes, I pay a warning. I demand your advice. One guy be say one slow down in promoting Shatta in the conflict with brandy beer or beer na open. What about the opposite? And the one can say one guy promote Shatta no. It may also influence a company for him to do a for promotion. Why? I will go one direction but not the other way. It means and that's the direction you want to go. And no so any man dinner you move dinner so I back at you say no. Lawyer for na asem na aba omo doso system nim obia omo mako law school ni doso but people should put it in their mind say any lawyer bia nim law
true
any lawyer bia any nim law yes the same way nye obia wan call law school bia any nim law
okay
and the opposite is true
okay
two sides don't just pick one side because e binumu to me in the name of me a senior journalist me di ball or chiache I know the game no na or they can say and so we have to take it because or a senior journalist or no na di ball chiache on there be and yes there are certain things in football and for football na nkasa ho say player ebedina park so bobo we are say obe tie nyum no and ka football ho and na ka say oh yeah senior football analyst do now bet me analyze
for some people to say he's becoming too showbiz. What is becoming too showbiz?
And come obedina park ni so ade obeye eno outside the pitch the oye no obi abet me akana asem bi and the man na say wo na wo kan yemfa other scam me yemfa and said the be say obi be say or the lawyer into making argument onye lawyer on tiase dabi men na down
on about degree
we need binti no we mean men na down because eno obi an the co school onima de obi akọ school awie nso wa bon the same way obi akọ law school nso wa bon onim law no
why graduation
ya
pictures na about
na the pictures na ma bon
trendy
yes
now the case back on board
o ti mi re ni o meki
the best letter
o meki argument out so only reply pe o state attorney
letter o office go fun bo
that's quite and say bia now I lucky now Akosua state attorneys no na o defend o ma o minister anything ma obi anada no say obi or title and now obi I go through a process of getting a title I say onu ne wiase bibia onim enu bi na ye nkrofo e display opele aboaje ye coach wa coach opele boatin ye coach wa coach national team wa coach wan ne kasa na o kan se o ti ase obo se warning no dey ma Benjamin na nyese or advice no o man sounding so advice no by any advice.
Okay, Ro, Poncho na your fat course 1-2-1-2 be your time as one no.
The thing is that politics ne dey yet ase.
Okay.
But unfortunately, and some people will hide behind advice and warn you. But when you understand the politics of the game, you know where everybody belongs. You see, all these concerns, and now he's becoming too showbiz, and now he's becoming this, he's becoming that. I'm asking myself, say, if these people are indeed very experienced and have followed the game, then in fact, some of these statements and how they are even crafting their statements should even be the last thing that should come from such people or people of their caliber.
Okay.
I swear to God, because I wouldn't even want us to go for it. Local. What is the difference between this and what Dombote did? Tell me. So are we saying we've not seen players like that? Are we saying what is the difference what is the difference between this one and what Kufuor did? What is the difference between this and what Asamoah did?
Asamoah saw trend.
Of course. We have plenty examples, plenty. What is the difference? You see, and again, even if we don't want to go that tangent, people they also forget that yemfa analog in tree automatic car, like yemfa manual in tree automatic car. You see, the game has grown, and even the value of these players, if they really wish well for them, they should also understand that the value of these players that they even admire also comes out from their affiliations. The value of these players comes out of their affiliations. And again, the game or whoever they are is not only concentrated on what they do even on the field of play. And Sebe party court in sensem any news. And player be a Jane girl with Jane Yere and Kenyan news. Player be a talker and Kenyan news. Because what has car got to do with the player's performance on field? And you say, oh, and the fame will will fade away. Whose fame has remained forever?
And then me was asking
who? And you think Benjamin Asare, at this level, at this age, doesn't know or understand what he is up to? In fact, if there is even a better time for him to enjoy whatever position he has, it is now.
He's in his retirement age.
Because from now to even the World Cup, we think yes, Ghana has qualified. But I can tell you, Jerry Akamenko, about 2 qualifiers at 3 impo, but one more tournament nibi. About qualifiers ni in AC. Messi what's running about bicycle. Na body uncle. We pra.
That's
one tournament. Jerry Akamenko mo koye. Echo ball your friend saying friendly match. Friendly match omu we are the tournament. Sa friendly match na say do prior training grounds. And the bandage in 9 years share no crutch no dey buy.
Like Kingston.
And no dey buy.
Like Kingston. And then Kingston or the African Cup energy yellow card one
World Cup. Hey. So you can imagine. No, you see, anything can happen anytime. But you see, Serwaa dream before. This will be the time that you even pray for this guy and protect him more. Not to be giving him these kind of warnings. This is the time. And you see, all these people that are throwing these warnings, I will not call them advice, so these warnings, pose as if they have the local football at heart. And if there are players to protect and even project more, it should be this guy. Because I can tell you the kind of value this guy brought to the pitch yesterday.
Fact.
Ochimbo bia na obi etim. Obobo bia na obi etim.
See, before sir, last 2-3 qualifying matches see, this guy has been in a post recently. But when time now Anyama way antics way near strong, where was the enthusiasm even in the camp?
Yes.
No enthusiasm, no camp, work camp on me. And all these things have added some level of euphoria.
Yeah.
One, I must say, bring back the love. Whatever the person will do. My point is that unless whatever the guy is doing is going against the laws of the game.
No.
If it is not, because there are some certain things that players cannot wear. There are certain things players cannot do. There are certain things players cannot say. It goes against the laws of the game. A bit remember FIFA cry. A final country. If that is what he is doing, then you have every right to even don't advise him, warn him. But he is not. In fact, whatever he is doing is even adding value to what you are doing. You think Dombote, Chastelamo, all these people, it is just because they were good players? No, it is because also the antics. Obi Bobby Short, Okoshe. Sunny antics never park so keke. I can tell you, even Baby Joe, there are some people that come to the park to watch Baby Joe roam around the park, paint his face and do if you guys are able to carry these guys, including Langabelmo, as team motivators and the county management who you think what this guy is doing is irrelevant? Charlie Nyansano Wahinfa. Nyansano Wahinfa. And yet, when others do some of these things there, the players have good lifestyle is part of the game. It is part of what adds value to the player. Intinka Benjamin Asare, what boy do Sammy? You want him to be looking tattered.
Only you have just 1 minute remaining.
Debut. Intinka what boy to this level? No, I am just imagining. This guy being a local player in the local league, no one could do small for Europe, ever the same national team camp. Our Muluku fly and never share kudus, no abonity or channel or sunny, no any say. No. Now, your friend said Benjamin Asare, that he's looking tattered and wretched and ordinary. And can one Casa Medina tell?
Thank you.
Why do we do this to them and later we now come and complain and pose as if we love them? But meanwhile, we are hiding behind politics. Thank you. It is better you send that advice to those people than to this guy. Leave him alone. Let him enjoy his time. If after today he doesn't play again, he has served well. And he should be able to enjoy it. You cannot determine the time. You cannot determine the time he should enjoy what he's living.
Yapon and we are members are now both say
I didn't say
now whoever I'm say ye show we are ro for me call some sports programs. For me call Obama sports program. Never me call Asempa. Never me call Peace FM, Peace Power Sport. Me pay sports programs 3D. Akodinazo. Ever. Kumasi I'm packing. Me fa play na Kumasi.
Area na masade wa ko sporty.
Me fa me pese me interest studio. Me pese me ka so.
Area na masade wa ko sporty FM.
Me fa to be sponsor Saturday. I send me yes rounds we na make saving
Benjamin Asare.
No who say you can ho.
Yeah.
YouTube. Frederick Apia say good evening everyone. Gideon Body, good evening guys. Hope all is well. Jackie Boatin, good evening everyone. House help or whatever it is. Jackie Boatin. Say house help or whatever it is. She is now the one with him. Have 6 kids. Let Broni be. All these years, why didn't Akosua come and see her? Why wait till he is no more? Shaking my head. Zari Bukari says, Brasani, Jackie Boatin. Chama will say it again. Not all lawyers know the laws, especially in Ghana. Everyone is going to the law school. Hey, Tobo, sister, Tobo. John Agwaji, good evening, Brasani. That Lumba issue is becoming too much. Jackie Boatin. Akosua should have sued Lumba for bigamy, rather. Yeah. For bigamy, whilst he was alive, not now.
Gideon Body. Chamo, I don't agree with you. If there is a will, they need to follow it, and the lawyer and the spouse of the deceased will ensure that that is what takes place. Please, let's research this one. Hi, Star. Hello, good evening. My greetings to all of you. Mariam Abdul Razak. Good evening to you all. Brasami, if some of us are to talk about this matter, they will give us red flags in Kwan. So it is better we view once and pass. My regards to him. Who is him? If we and talk, they'll give us red flags. Red flags there. We just show one pair suspect. John Agwaji says, boss, what if Daddy Lumba decides to give his property to the second wife? Nana Usua Chow. Sammy, how can I call into your program? Because some of us know a lot of things. You guys don't know. I live in Cologne here in Germany. A close person. Augustine says, good evening, everyone. Nana Usua Chow. Sammy, let Chemo know that Sister Kia Serwaa is not asking for any property now, but the rightful recognition. Nana Usua Chow. Sammy, Abusiapani is the cause of all this mess. Na no so etia no so nim bibia no say abusuapani is the cause of all and I know so etia me wie pe frana kika bibia nti amaboache Lumba is the one being disrespected in all this, even in his death. But remember, he was honored few months ago. Sad. Frederick Apia. I chanced on one live video on TikTok this morning. The host was fast asleep, snoring on live. I fear Shatta was on too. All was about Lumba. Nada. The host was snoring on live. Celebrity pastor. The most popular Abusiapani, the one is that the Lumba said of class. Rich Live, good evening, everyone, every two. Jackie Boati, Chamo, I'm on your side. Celebrity pastor. Chamo, the law is the law. Frederick Apia. If Akosua knew Broni as made as she claims, why is she now claiming Broni just appeared after the death of DL in her summons? Celebrity pastor. Bottom rain. I say, Long John, this is football. It doesn't matter whether you played in the quality or not. Most of the players will be. I'll send me movie free. Most of the players will be like Moses. They will not see. They will not see the promised land. Players are selected based on form and merit. Tyra Gibson says, "Chemo, respect to you. Good evening, gentlemen." Jackie Boy says, so Shatta is not a big brand. Ghana pa, everything Shatta is negative. Why? Tyra Gibson. Very diabolical comments about Benjamin Asare. Jackie Boy Long John, you said my point. Daniel Lutrod, God bless you. Sunday, OCP is celebrating the king. Gideon Body, why has Benjamin's picture not on the final qualified Black Star flyer? They are just stupid old fools. Zakari Bukari. Jackie Boy said, Chemo, go. Give it to them. Chemo, give it to them. Daniel Dako. Is football not a source of entertainment? So why attacking the boy of involving in too much entertainment? Too much hypocrisy in Ghana is killing us. It's killing us. Just because it is Shatta Wale, so it is bad. Daniel Dako. Even Shatta's brand is far bigger than this current Black Stars. They should shout up and shut up and allow the boy express himself. Watching from Woodgreen. Jackie Boatin. So many lawyers have never been in courtroom. Jackie Boatin was problem with lawyers. Or problem with lawyers.
Asam now.
I know.
I said they are lawyers.
Yes. Tara Gibson. Right now they want to tell us that monkey for work, baboon the chop. Abi. SM be God be our judge. Them go here and they will understand why our boss is a demigod. Kennedy Enning. Long John doesn't disappoint. Keep the fire burning. Watching from Canada. Skido King, Brasam, good evening. Tara Gibson says they are in pain because it is not their favorite. American Fulani TV, good evening, Brasam, Chemo, Roland, and Long John. Jiraya Godson, Brasam, please tell Mr. Roland the KTU boys are still waiting. On Shagzy, I guess. Kojo Link says he has advised, but Bra Ben won't listen. Okay, he has advised, but Bra Ben won't listen. If it no be something like signing in age mate be the keeper, Asembeni. Jarai God says we are coming live as a group to Shatta first. Cappuccino says, are you going to stream the show on Friday, please? You mean Saturday? Yeah, you mean Saturday, right? Yes, you guys should watch out for it.
Yep.
My boys are active.
Yeah, working on it.
Yes, my boys are active. I'm betting BBI Akosua. On Facebook, let's see who is here. Ayim Prince has given us fire emojis. Sichu Aku says, this guy, just one question on attacks on Benjamin Asare. The guys did they talk more than 10 minutes. The topic self, touch himself. Who that? Yeah, boy, Miss says a good work. Frank Isaka, see you, Godwin Quays. So what at all has Shatta Wale done? Genia Gamma says, God day him back. Benjamin Sam says, it's high time we give the Black Stars players a befitting Sakura haircut because the Rasta hairstyle is too much. With our players, meanwhile, we are not Jamaicans. Benjamin Sam says, Open is making mouth. Ask Open what team has he coached. Opele is making mouth. Ask Opele what team has he coached to win even Coach Cup before. Benjamin Sam says, Open is Opele. Benjamin Sam says, some people wish Ben Asare is not in the post so they can bring their useless options against go die prematurely. I know you also person Fred. WhatsApp number is 024 351. Also Cologne, Germany. Cologne.
I don't know qualify and it's on him law.
I don't know chess or no be a unim. I'm cast on him law or so be a unim and train on show.
Yeah, then it's a Ghana.
And I win day. And I tell you win day. What's a Ghana day? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Make my frost everything.
Sammy, Daniel, ni Wood Green.
Daniel, yanko, Tamason.
Ghana, dear, young penny for dear. I do me say a pamon when I'm cutting a sideline. There be a football drooper, no more that's with it in Yamadi Babom. And I am Akosua money more. Pia could try a cat, ways why issue to debate. Brasame, to be frank, for after 2022 World Cup, media Black Star match, and draw may share Black Star match because of Benjamin Asare. Now, me say mission performance because of the SM movement issue. They don't know the number of people are going in the bar stadium.
Boss, make crowd meeting and call park.
Just because of SMO. And come blaster, to see a blaster baby a dream. Just say any Shatta brand be a project instead of saying we taking advantage of the situation. Now they are promoting football na egu or mining. Instead because Shatta is not one of your favorites. Agenda need there I told you. Now I make sure say boy need there. Yeah, Belbon Pie said Yanko Pombe born home by Akopim 2026 World Cup. Agenda Pia Mupese Omuya Bani de Emfa Omumpe Bintina Cry.
Only Yamina would be in London. Matter says I wanna start it back. Said answer your Tigana or D. You said me tia what in pants. Well, yeah, Paul 024 351 4732. That's on WhatsApp. And 050-6767-009. Yes, so yeah, for course, Nibinafe. Yeah, the BBA by we cry because yeah, Pahon Kakra. But still, we'll manage it now. Yenny BBA and Frimo. It's Benjamin Asare de Chemo, Omunyano.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
Person be
maybe start to say there's anime.
Hello.
Maybe I
Rich, oh, no,
this is America way.
Oh, you just say I'm in Missouri now.
One hour so okay. Ain't you?
Then they are established who are saying to know.
Missouri,
now, Brasame, you see a show match. And I'm a phone that says in a phone it's a toy. And me could 2 seconds to do. Me far phone now. Me use number 2 with the bomb Jimmy calculate. You say, I don't call any GPS Irana. Number 2, no.
Also, my OBD.
I don't make us a lot of Tiazi. On the ball, the other ball cook rooms are there.
Benjamin Asare, on forget you, yeah, or Daha, Uncle Fobeka, who did not want Uncle Fobeka, who did you Uncle Fobeka, into money bra.
living a life.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you. I love this. Also, that uncle for Becca.
Yeah.
Or that uncle for Becca. And then me who's a quite I want the t-shirt. Many artists are. Or say drink tea and become. Was it become and drink tea? Become and drink tea. Then your mouth was saying just become and drink tea and sleep. And I'm not taking the pass.
When you have a crown to the bed dantem.
I did come back together. Hello. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's your problem with me?
Oh God.
Your friend and nephew because of free landing.
Landing for Abba.
That's me. Dear, Ompasa Omuye Benjamin, sorry, no, Ompasa Omokana Nutum. But as split in the ultimate Kayan show. That be that. Oh, can I say no? Now ye pickers here. Ain't he? Omonka who say, boy, no, Ombasa Domanis in there. And possible, yeah, and your mom may born. Make sure born because of Benjamin Asare into me share born because of SM movement. And the SM the baby or the 2 year no. Ijinem. Anna dear me pass me catch on phone say Tama and anything else sule bo bi asum no because Sam kwase me nyina enko so untimi yenkyere no.
We boss.
Asamoja e draw 3 to ni ti ho no. E pani Bennett me catch say adentina wa do sa de we atum ti ho. And this animal boha. I don't know boy no because I did all anything. I promote you last time I'm to say Obia can wasem.
Yeah.
Players nina SM and someone tells some gossip.
Yeah.
Players nina yes because you're poor born guy. Obia Wale.
Yes.
Wale.
Yes.
Players nina and someone tells ya any almost like players nina.
All right.
And then say no.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Patrick Frost, everything.
From Benjamin Sam, the first few Winneba.
Benjamin Sam Winneba, ain't you, Ben?
Your boy, Benjamin Asare, yo, must be Benjamin Asare, yo. I'm going to down my kind of can't tell you what downtown. Look out for the one. I know. The more pale occurred to be the a post that you are going back to crowd. Go on, once you boss the man, I told the kind of as much as the play, it discouraged the play. What is wrong with what this guy is doing? On your feet, he adds to the Ifura. I want the stadium. I was party at it. So, or Jonathan or young costume, so a extra, you want to feel it over. I won't pay the no Galu. So, a trading or you know, the one I don't want to let show. They should have that permission. Somebody will obey. You don't jump on the book pass the ass. What was a I set up.
That's it, Benjamin Sam. Thank you for your call as well. Charlie, emphasis here. Now, watch now. You met us when said Brenna Asso. You could also come say on Saturday, Shatta Fest at the Independence Square. Yeah, ready. This week, the table may white in Kwana Mission because we are in the week of white. They call Independence Square. And that's also the good news. Mama spirit. Because I need them. I
not mental health.
But I need me by them say and I'm the Sasa. So it means everything is sorted for Saturday at the Independence Square, 3 p.m. now. The Pai Basha so not they are starting. Ubiambra, said the police for me ball stadium hall home by and nice. Me sure the same thing on their mind. So everybody will be fine. Oh, but so I know download the Ushagzi app. Now what they are back. Roland must say what about Shagzi number her normal sort of nice. Munya what no download the Shagzi app. Drivers and riders now from Brandon Bianya fine. On this note, I want to say thanks to Team Dodo Solomon. His other name is Chemo, representing our online department here at Flex Entertainment Limited. Long John the blogger, executive producer or Aluta FM 92.1 megahertz. The voice of the people. Yeah. Vox Populi, yeah, Vox Day, Vox Populi, Vox Day. And of course, Roland Amate is also here representing Shatta Movement, representing Shagzy, and Roland Report on YouTube, as well as showbizchannel.com with our team of producers. Theophilus Degos did the camera this evening. Show was directed by Sammy Tuga, as well as Gerald, and produced by Man Like Desert. My name is Sammy Flex. Until then, we will sure be meeting again tomorrow. 3 p.m. Showbiz today. 3 p.m. Showbiz today. Ocha, Ijinamuaha. And 7 p.m. So yeah, the Showbiz daily, Abro. I say Long John exclusives, Baba. And Moon Channel. Long John so what's the breaker?
Damn, so we.
Now, phone so phone sign.
I have been young woman.
Long John kita phones bear 5.
We phones about it.
Room the factory na. The factory camera na enko factory camera na point Amazon. For phones ni check. Roland yi 5. This our exclusive dey here you. For phones ni check camera na. This our exclusive ni here. Oni baba go go am phone the back here back here also for national event Rain House Chapel and about cause here the only paper
and about here for long news
back cause here the only yes to boy
our phone there for ejuma bi or bia
guys we meet again tomorrow same time. My name is Sammy Flex. You're out of here. Salute you.
We subscribe with 20 Ghana cedi. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money